Yo, what's good, y'all, man? We got Marvel Studio, man, Phase 4, 2022 and 2023 release schedule update, She-Hulk delay. You know what I'm saying, man? But, yeah, leave a like to my channel, y'all, man. Yeah, let's see what these release dates schedule is, man. Yeah, let's see what the update is, man. Let's get it.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to Everything Always. My name's Michael Roman, aka Allfire's an update about the She-Hulk series on Disney Plus later this year, and perhaps some insight as to why, almost halfway through the year now, we still don't have a schedule for anything coming from Marvel other than the 3 films, which even those as of late have seemed to be subject to possible delays as they've been reshooting and reshooting again.
Oh, shit. Well, Thor is questionable, though. Thor is questionable though. Black Panther, questionable too. We ain't hear about Black Panther yet, but I mean, it's advanced. You know, it's way too advanced. You know what I'm saying? But you know, they trying to just get Moon Knight. You know, trying to base focus on Moon Knight. Y'all already see. We already got another trailer for Marvel. No, I say Marvelous. Doctor Strange. You know what I'm saying? And what else coming soon though? And then Captain Marvel, you know what I'm saying? I think that's the movie called Captain Marvel or Miss Marvel. I think it's Miss Marvel, yeah. So right now they're focused on 2 movies, and then we're supposed to get next week. Supposed to get another movie. You feel me? And that's Thor. You know what I mean? We got 2 movies. You know what I mean? Now we got Thor, but they ain't gonna stop promoting that motherfucker till I'll say what movie come out July, June some shit. So, but yeah though, so it's a lot of shit they got in here, though, so yeah. But we ain't seen nothing about She-Hulk yet. But you know what I mean. Then again, it's March, well, April. So yeah, so we got a lot of time. But I mean, but you still want to get promotion just like they did with Marvels. You know, they got that show come out June 8th, but they got promoted in April. You know what I mean? Because it's only 2 months. So, but yeah, though, you know what I mean. So hey, we see though, we see
Again and reshooting again, which sort of has something to do with today's report, and I'm going to explain. But coming from a trusted industry insider who had quite a lot right about the WandaVision series, has an update for She-Hulk, and it's not great. We're going to break down where that update's coming from, why we can believe what they're saying about the series, another industry insider weighing in on the CGI. We've also got a update from your man James Gunn as far as what's going on with Guardians of the Galaxy 3, and I will touch on yesterday's erroneous story about Captain America 4. And of course, I didn't want to make a video for a fake story, but I at least want to weigh in on it today because that was one of the worst ones I've ever seen. And there's a lot of bad ones, but that was pretty much the worst. We're breaking it all down in this update to the Disney Plus schedule and at large the Marvel Phase 4 2022 release schedule. But first, if you could grab the subscribe button. We do daily Marvel content at the channel, and that's all we do. Everything from official Easter egg breakdowns, trailers, and reviews to the occasional industry insider scoop like today and everything in between. So if that sort of thing's for you, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below. That'll automatically enter you to win our ongoing PS5 giveaway, which we're rapidly approaching the next milestone of 960 subscribers. And a quick I'm sorry for last night if you drop by looking for the normal watch party that we do for all of the Marvel Studios.
I was wondering like where he at, but he probably busy doing his thing. You know what I mean? You know, everybody always busy. You know, so everybody always doing something. So that's why I thought I'm like, yeah, you know, he busy doing what he doing, man. You know. So.
Plus episodes. I apologize. I actually thought that I was going to take a nap and get up later. And that nap just turned into sleeping the rest of.
Yeah, I'm already knowing. On nap, I'm telling you, on naps nowadays, man, on naps be turning into the whole day. You take a nap, you wake up at 5 o'clock the next day, 5 o'clock a.m. You feel me? And the sun coming up, type shit. You feel me? That's how it be. Cause I woke up, I was gonna wait for the show. I went to sleep. I woke up at 4. I got up and went straight to. I didn't see what's going on. I went straight to my phone, my Disney Plus. On my phone and shit and watch the show. You know, that was on episode, I think round 2 or 1. One was 2, but yeah, that was episode 1. The first one came out, and I took a nap and I woke up at 4. That was the whole sleep
of the night. I genuinely didn't wake up until about 5:30 this morning.
Yeah,
at that point, I just went back to bed. So sorry about that. I will see you next week. All apologies. In the meantime, let's talk about this latest update for She-Hulk, and it's not great. This coming from an industry insider on Reddit /LaSurge16 who had a ton of stuff.
What's going on with She-Hulk? We saw that trailer, you know what I'm saying, last year. We like, oh shit. Now it's looking good though. So, you know, well, we saw, you know, it looking good so far though. You know what I mean?
Right, about the WandaVision series over a year ago. This is what she posted. Hello, just to tell you, She-Hulk will be released.
You asked me what I wanted, and I came here for one reason. I always wondered.
Released in late 2022, November or December, much later than we thought.
Oh, late. Oh, man, it's still coming this year. I thought it was going to be like in 2023. But it's still coming. Late November or December.
Maybe
It's still coming.
even January of 2023.
Oh, now that, okay. Now that, yeah, okay. Now, that's what I was looking for. 2023. So let's say late November, December, or January 20. Okay. Now that's when I'm like, okay, damn. Goddamn. No cap.
Lots of spoilers will start to leak soon as a consequence of VFX scenes sent to multiple people around the world to speed up post-production. Please don't ask me about the plot. Regards. Now, I always tell you guys to take everything that doesn't come directly from Marvel Studios with a grain of salt.
Always do. No cap.
That's part of the spoiler warning, but sometimes these sources already have a sort of verified track record and some details this one has, and for whatever it's worth, this isn't the first time we've heard this about what's going on with the series. As also evidence of possible more delays to Marvel Phase 4 is the fact that we don't have an official release date for the rest of the Disney Plus shows yet this year. We've only heard about possible releases for She-Hulk and Ms. Marvel, maybe even What If Season 2, which we confirmed here at the channel last month, from other sources at Marvel.
Yeah,
no official
that.
announcements or slate announcements like they normally do, and we're already halfway through the year and through the Moon Knight series with no real announcement for when She-Hulk or Ms. Marvel, the next Disney Plus Marvel series, will be coming behind it. Another industry insider, in fact, weighed in on that same thing today. Casey Walsh at The Comics Kid on Twitter from the Geeks Worldwide said this when asked if there was any idea about this She-Hulk delay. No, but I wouldn't be surprised. My sources mentioned delays in VFX multiple times as a headache, but essentially it's a bottleneck right now. What he's referring to are the other light rumors we've talked about multiple times at the channel, but I keep saying that recently in videos without talking about them, and I guess it's time to bring it up again. What's basically going on, and perhaps delaying some of these, as Kevin Feige referred to the last major shift, quote-unquote, changes in production schedules, is that with the constant rewrites, refilmings, and reshoots for all of these Marvel movies, you can't go ahead and finish the VFX until the underlying picture lock is done. Which means every time you reshoot a scene, you got to do all of the VFX over again or amend the VFX to fit whatever the brand new scenes are.
I already know that shit. I had it. You got to redo everything. But all I want, man, just don't rush this shit, man. Take your time. Just don't rush it, man. Just take your time, Marvels. Don't rush it. Don't rush it. Cause you already doing good so far. You on a hot streak. These shows, except with Ms. Marvel. That show right there, it's gonna be alright. But so it's only for the kids though. But right now, you on the hot streak though so far. You know what I mean? So don't don't rush it. No cap.
And they can only get done so fast with so many people. That's why, whether or not there's any validity to this industry insider that posted this to Reddit, when they say something like they're going to outsource more of this to different houses, that makes a lot of sense. Marvel Studios in the past has liked to use the same houses on the same productions to sort of keep a consistency to some of the CGI, but in the case of Spider-Man No Way Home and some of these other places, you've got to outsource this to multiple houses. And if you've never done it, try to check out the credits to any film and see just how many special effects houses and then special effects artists are working at them. And I know that some of the CGI artists who watch my channel or watch channels like this in general will attest to this. There can be upwards of hundreds of people who are working on CGI for a single film. Yeah. I don't think that's going to be as critical as leading to major leaks like they're informing. There's still a degree of NDAs and professionalism that holds to.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. Like, yeah, do they sign a paper? I know they do, but I mean, they could just go and they, Reddit. Burner account. They could, a lot of motherfuckers be doing that shit. They're like, oh yeah, this is a plot link. A lot of people doing that shit. They go to burn accounts, so Marvels won't catch them. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I know they be doing that. I know they sign contract, but they go, you feel me, man? Behind their back, and yeah, this is what happened to She-Hulk. She-Hulk was, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? They be in on burner accounts, but I know they don't be in their main account because Marvel be looking at their accounts. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they do look at your account. Well, they gonna burn accounts. Tight shit.
To this, but it is kind of curious we've made it this deep in the year, and other than the films, which we've heard murmurs about possible delays to anyway, we've heard nothing about what's going on with Disney Plus and Marvel Studios for the rest of the year, just what the projects are. They haven't even confirmed What If or Werewolf by Night. They showed them in December, but they didn't confirm any dates or releases. Speaking of which, Yesterday, I have never seen a more erroneous report than was reported about the Falcon and the Winter Soldier's Anthony Mackie confirming that he was starting filming on Captain America 4 in a couple of weeks. It was an original interview with
Oh yeah, I saw it on Twitter though. It was on MCU Direct, some shit.
Extra.
Yeah,
That they mislabeled as him confirming when really there was no mention of Captain America 4 at all. She was asking about what are you doing to prepare for your upcoming role and when does it start? She didn't get to finish that question and he said a couple of weeks. He was referring to the upcoming Twisted Metal. It was already public knowledge that that was about to start filming, but what happens is
oh, he thought it was Captain America 4.
they mislabeled
They trying to twist his words around.
this interview, and then other sources like CBR immediately re-reported on it, and then it only takes about 10 seconds for Instagram to be flooded with a bunch of photos with that same report. And I sort of chuckled, put up an Instagram post because I didn't want to make a debunk video for that sole reason alone. But a lot of you had questions about Captain America 4, and when I put up the debunk photo, you're like, well, is it not happening? The film is still happening. It has not been officially confirmed or announced by Marvel Studios, but
yeah, you gotta go to the boss man, Foggy. Foggy gotta announce that shit. Okay.
Hollywood Reporter and Deadline at this point, all of the industry insider trades broke this report actually on the day that the finale went live last year on Disney Plus, confirming that not only were they going forward with Captain America 4, but that also Marcus Spellman, who worked on the TV show Falcon and the Winter Soldier, would be back to work on that series. Also mentioned, though, very important, that a director was not attached. But again, no official word from Marvel about any of that or that upcoming film yet, just a bunch of unfilled dates for 2023 and 2024. In lieu of not having any official announcement from Marvel, thankfully, some of the people at Marvel Studios are active on social media. James Gunn confirming there's only 13 days left now for Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 and the holiday special, which is being shot concurrently. He posted this to Twitter, which is super great news, and I'm super excited for that film. He has had more than a long time to work on that script and that story, and I can't wait to see it. You give a master like him that long to work on it, I literally am so stoked for that film. And we have a banger lineup coming. Doctor Strange right into Thor, into Wakanda Forever, into Guardians of the Galaxy 3, and a holiday special. Let's go. Also, Marvel, a schedule for the rest of the year. Let's go. Let me know all your thoughts down below quickly. Let's jump into the giveaway stuff before I let you go. All right.
Yeah, so no, we got a good lineup though. That's why I said this year is a good lineup. You know what I mean? Like same with last year too, but this year was just like, yeah, we got some good shit going. You know what I mean? Yeah, shit. Future looking bright for Marvel's no cat like always though. But yeah, that was an update for 2022, 2023. You know what I'm saying? Like us on my channel. And yeah, alright, peace.